What up? Welcome back to VlogLifeTV. As you can see, I am not recording an actual video right now. I am doing a voiceover or commentating a video game. Just bought Saints Row the Third, as you can see. That's what I'm playing. My guy, just want to get into that real quick. You can see that he's wearing, well, you can kind of see he's wearing a bandana around his mouth. I got him the jersey cut, and he doesn't have a shirt on. I don't know why. It really, I just started playing this game. I have no idea how it really works, so I'm gonna get him some clothes very soon. But as you can see here, his bandana. My guy is doing the ninja. He's ninjaing. If you don't know what that is, I'm gonna post a video link down below. I'm sure you know the people. I'm gonna link you to their channel. I'm like 99% positive everyone that goes there is gonna know exactly who they are. If you don't watch their videos, I'm telling you, you're gonna love them. You're gonna subscribe to them. So anyway, I am doing a game voiceover, commentating because this was just a little bit easier. I figured I just bought this game last night, so I might as well just do a voiceover rather than film, actually video myself, because honestly I've been so tired and busy lately. It's like I'm on spring break right now, so I go to bed at like 4 or 5 in the morning, wake up at like 2, 3 in the afternoon, and then I either chill in my bed for a little because I'm too tired to really get out of my bed, or I just go to the gym and then I come home and procrastinate. Kind of do nothing, but like if I'll go on Facebook or YouTube, and honestly, I'll watch like a video or two, which it seems like, but it'll take me like 2 hours to just get through like two videos, two like 5-minute videos, which should take me like 10 minutes. It takes me about 2 hours. So anyway, I bought this game last night because I have to say, this looks like a really good. I mean, it is a really good Saints Row. I've never been into Saints Row before. I was really always a Grand Theft Auto fanboy, I guess you could say. Grand Theft Auto is really it's my favorite game to date. Um, GTA 4 came out about 5 or 6 years ago, I believe, and honestly, that game is still like games are still trying to compete with it now, like 5 years after it came out. I mean, Saints Row the Third just came out about maybe a month or two ago, I believe, and GTA 4 is 100 times better. I mean, I'm not hating on Saints Row at all, but GTA 4 is truly amazing. I mean, the graphics are great. Their software engine is really really good. Um, Saints Row is okay. It feels like a more like an updated version of Vice City. Their graphics are they're in Saints Row. Their graphics are either really good or they're really bad. That's what I get. Um, the driving again reminds me a lot of what Vice City was like. It's like you move to the right, your car goes to the right. Um, I'm gonna see if I could change like the whole uh, like touch. Oh my, I can't even remember what it's called, but the sensitivity. I'll see if I could change that. Maybe it will help me out a little bit, but the driving, it's not a huge change from GTA 4, but you obviously could feel a difference. It's not as bad as LA Noire. I know LA Noire, they did that because they wanted it to be more realistic, for the time, because LA Noire took place, in the early 1900s, like 1930, I believe. So the cars were obviously different. The cars were much heavier back then. It was like, their cars were made of steel, I believe. So turning those cars was actually like turning a boat. But that's what they made the game like, and it's cool. It was very realistic, but then again, sometimes you want a game to be realistic. Other times you really don't. I mean, GTA 4 is great. Their car, like, honestly, just everything about that game is amazing. But their driving, like, it's very realistic. I could just imagine what GTA 5 is going to be. So, I really can't wait for that. I wish you could pre-order it, but I don't want to just start rambling now. I'll talk about that in another video. I could talk about GTA 4 I could talk about Grand Theft Auto in general for hours, so I'll save that for the next video. But anyway, Saints Row, I was never really into their video games. This is Saints Row the third, so obviously there were two Saints Row before this. Um, I always just thought it was a cheesier version of Grand Theft Auto, just like a knockoff version of Grand Theft Auto, which it is. At first, I don't believe they wanted to be a cheesier, like be looked at as a cheesier version of GTA. But after, I guess, the second game, I know they made this game to actually be the cheesier version of GTA 4. As you can see, it's very cartoonish, and that's what they were going for. I mean, they've even said it in interview, in interviews and uh, yeah, I mean, in interviews and all that stuff. They said they wanted this game to be just like a cartoonish version of Grand Theft Auto. So you could see, I mean, I know there's like you could run around with like dildo bats and stuff like that. When you customize your character, you can make him naked, which is, I mean, pretty funny. You could, I think that's awesome. I think GTA 4 should really do that when you could really like. This brings almost like The Sims and Grand Theft Auto together into one game, which is awesome. Um, I think if GTA 4, like if Grand Theft Auto, I keep referring to it as GTA 4. I'm sorry, but if Grand Theft Auto in general came out with a game like they used pretty much all the things that Saints Row used, that would be pretty much the perfect game. Mix Grand Theft Auto's graphics with Saints Row 3 like dynamic and everything, you would have an amazing game. But anyway, you can customize your character to like the max. I mean, you could have him or her. You could pick either a man or a woman. Um, but you can literally have them run around like buck naked, which is pretty funny. They do blur out the private parts, so if you're like a perv like that and you wanna for some odd reason see like a cartoonish porn, you won't see it in this game. Um, but I thought that was pretty funny, and this game actually did get great reviews. Honestly, that's one of the main reasons. Yeah, I mean, it is one of the main reasons why I bought the game. I really don't buy a game like if it has like a 2-star rating, anything less than like a 7.58, I'm gonna question. I'm gonna do like not a lot of I'm not gonna like research the game, but I'm gonna watch a lot of videos. If I know someone that has the game, yeah, I'll play it before I buy it. But this game received 8.5, 9 out of 10s on Game Informer, which is a GameStop magazine, on GameSpot, which is a website, a gaming website. They also gave it, I believe, an 8.5 or a 9. So this game did do, I mean, it did well. So that was one of the main reasons why I bought this. Another reason is because I was watching the YouTube videos on this game, and it just looks like a fun time to, a fun game to play. It just came out, so I figured there would be more people on this than there would be on GTA 4. I believe there's multiplayer. I know there's co-op campaign. I'm like 50-50. I'm really not sure, but I believe there is multiplayer on this game. I have only done 2 missions. I believe, I'm not sure if I did the second mission before or after this video. I think I may have only done 1 mission, but I really just got onto this game to really just mess around. But I haven't explored if there is a multiplayer or anything like that. But this game I think is really cool. It also has like the Need for Speed or I forget the other game. I think I think it is called Need for Speed. Even for like the Xbox 360 and the PS3, where you can customize your cars. I mean, in this, you could see the car I'm driving. I guess it resembles a Honda Civic, but it has underbody glow, which is really cool. The paint job is awesome. You can change really. I mean, you could change everything. You could change like the bottom paint color, the top paint color, the rims, the rim color, the wheel size, the wheel thread. Um, you could. I mean, this game is just very, very like customizable, which is really cool. Uh, the map, I would guess it's a knockoff version of like New York City. As you can see on the right side, if I go back to it, I don't think I will, but you might see it if you go back like 5 seconds. You're gonna see like these two lights, that resemble, I guess, the World Trade Centers. You know, those lights that they used after the World Trade Centers. Um, so I'm guessing it's New York City, but that's that. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. I'm thinking about either doing these game commentary videos either once a week, which would be like every Monday, Wednesday, or Friday, probably every Monday. Otherwise, I might just do them every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I would do them 3 times a week. I just have to really see. Like right now, I'm on spring break, so I have more free time than I normally would have. But then again, once I go back to school, I have to see exactly how much time, like, how much time I'll have to make these videos. I know it's only like a 10, 12-minute video, but I gotta record the game. Then I gotta do the voiceover and like, exporting it. I hope this export's gonna work. This is the first time I've ever used Final Cut Pro with this. Uh, so hopefully everything works out correctly. But honestly, if I export this in HD, this is about a 13-minute video. Once I'm done with this, it's gonna take probably about an hour to export, and then I have to put it onto YouTube, which is probably gonna take another like half hour to an hour. So I really just gotta time myself, I guess you could say. But that's that. You saw me mess around in Saints Row the Third. Next week, I believe actually that I will be doing the second mission. So stay tuned for that. And on that note, guys, I will talk to you next time. Peace.